We are in Cracker MCQ series for ABM. In this series is basically for ABM, BFM and retail. All the three subjects of CAIIB are covered in this series. We are covering all the objective questions, okay, and we also cover the numericals over here. So let's start with the series. Follow the series till the end and from the start. We have already covered module A, B, C in this series, okay. Before going ahead, I would suggest download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you will get the premium study material, current affairs, job alerts, daily quizzes, then subject-wise quizzes, magazines, notes, and importantly, live video lectures. The class lectures which you will get it directly over there. Okay. Also, join Officers Adda YouTube channel. You will get the latest updates on CAIIB. Have you seen the latest update of May 23? Check that. We have prepared a separate video, okay, about this class, this new batch which has come up on September 3rd, that I'll come to it later. Also, it is here, use this code Y432 to get all the discounts, okay. So let's move on. Yesterday I asked you as a homework question. This is yesterday's homework, okay. So what was the question? What is the maximum extent up to which the loan against paper shares can be allowed to an individual? So I had explained you at that time also. Now also I'll explain it again here. Loan against shares means what? Suppose if you are holding some shares and those shares are just lying in the demat account, or they are lying in the paper shares with you, okay. So you can go to the bank and get the loan against those shares. So that's called as LAS, loan against shares. It is of two types. One is OD, second is term loan. Both the types are allowed, okay. And LAS is allowed for both the types of shares, means demat shares also, demat, as well as for physical shares also, okay. Physical means paper, okay. So what is the maximum extent up to which the loan can be granted for this physical shares? Okay, so remember this simple rule. For physical shares it's 10 lakhs and for demat shares it's 20 lakhs, okay. So the answer for this, correct answer for this is 10 lakhs, okay. And demat ones, it is 20 lakhs. Next one, a bank's direct exposure to capital markets should not exceed the net worth of the bank on a solo and consolidated basis. Up to what percentage? Means, see this, exposure to capital markets. Here capital markets exposure means what? It includes equity markets as well as debt markets both, okay. So this much exposure should not exceed on up to what percentage? So what percentage should be the answer over here? A, B, C, D, 40, 30, 20 or 10? What should be the answer? Those who have read the earlier circular of RBI, they will find this answer as 10, okay. But now the answer has been changed. The latest circular of RBI says, yes, what is the answer? What does it say? A, B, C or D? D is not the answer. So many of you might be feeling C, but the correct answer is A, 40%. So 40% exposure to capital markets is allowed as per RBI, okay. So know this, and this question comes in the exam, okay. Now next one, under the marginal costing of funds, fund-based lending means MCLR, okay. The banks are required to publish the internal benchmark of the following maturities. Means what? The banks have to publish their internal benchmark rates, means this MCLR rates, okay. For which period? Overnight MCLR, 1 month MCLR, 3 month MCLR and 6 month MCLR. Now this is a confusing question because many of us don't know this, okay, because we are not working, we are in retail banking, we don't work in the treasury part, okay. That's why we don't know many of these things. So what is it allowed? Overnight, 1 month, 3 month or 6 month? Yes, and okay. Now look at the options also. As per bank's discretion, means if bank wants, it can publish overnight, it can publish 1 month, it can publish 3 or 6 months. B is what? 1 and 3 only, means this 1 and 3. C is what? 1, 3 and 4. 1, 3 and 4, and last one is 1 to 4 all. Now once we see these answers, the general tendency of ours is, what is the confusing one? We try to get that, means we try to get this answer 1, 3 and 4. This will be the correct answer because it contains maximum parts. 1 to 4 it generally not there, okay. So this won't be the answer, C will be the answer. But the correct answer is, anyone, what is the correct answer in this? The correct answer is A. As per bank's discretion, it's up to the bank to decide which MCLR to publish. Okay, remember this. You can read the latest circular of RBI also. Okay, I can show you over here also, not an issue. See this, I'll show you here only. See this. See this over here. See this is Adda website, and this, yeah, on MCLR. See this. What are the deadlines to disclose the monthly MCLR? Banks have the liberty to make available on all loan categories under fixed and floating rates. Additionally, banks need to follow specific deadlines to disclose the MCLR of the internal benchmark. They could be 1 month, overnight MCLR, 3 month, 1 year, any other maturity as the bank deems fit. As the bank deems fit means it's up to the bank to decide which MCLR they need to publish. Okay, so this is the Adda 24 website or 24/7 website. See this, when I talk of this batch, remember this batch. If you want to go to this batch, I'll just give you a hint over here. See this, click on the JAIIB and CAIIB. Once you click on the JAIIB CAIIB, you'll see these two parts over here, JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack and JAIIB November December English batch. Once you click on this English batch, you'll see this. You'll get this over here, the details of the batch. See this, get the details of the batch. It is started from now. Okay, so join this as so you see 29. If you see the offer and fees is heavy. Now you can read the details over here. All these 1 class are interactive classes, video, aggressive practices there. Class sometime. Expert December, guidance under the expert. Everything you can go reading. You might cover all the null questions, cases, everything. So in this and December 22. With the okay. View of once you click offer, put 432. Okay, click on apply. Now see discount. 41399 reduced to 419. You can definitely for it. Okay, so I'll consider more than yeah. This now. See this here over here. Yeah. So one. The SLR cannot be less than dash percentage of NDTL. So what is the this rule? What can be the minimum SLR? Okay, what can be the maximum SLR? Maximum SLR everyone knows. What is that? That is 40%. Yesterday only we had covered it, right? 40% is the maximum, max. But what about minimum? 25%, RBI discretion, 30%, 35%. What do you say? What do you think should be the answer over here? Yes, 25%. 40 is the maximum. So minimum will be what? 25, isn't it? Do you think 25? No. Type the answer A, B, C or D. Fast. Firstly, please everyone, please like the video, because what happens if you like the video, the buffering is very good. Means buffering plus the views plus likes, if they are equal, then the buffering is the best. So the correct answer over here is B, RBI's discretion. It's up to the RBI to decide what SLR should be the minimum value. Maximum it's 40%. Okay. Which section of respective act covers the SLR? So which section means SLR is covered under which act? Banking Regulation Act or RBI Act or which act? So section A, 24(2)(a) of Bank PR Act, then 23 of BR Act, section 27 of RBI Act and 24(2) of RBI Act. So what is the correct answer over here? If you don't know, many of you might not be knowing, but can you guess? Yeah, you can guess. Click any answer, type the answer in the comment section, whatever you feel. In JAIIB also you have studied this. So what answer do you feel should be the correct one? Okay, the correct answer is A, 24(2)(a) of BR Act. Okay. Loan to value ratio of home loan above 30 lakhs and up to 75 lakhs can be maximum. Now look at this ratio. For loans 30 lakhs to 75 lakhs, here there are three categories. Okay, less than 30, then 30 to 75, 30 to 75, and last one is above 75. Okay, so these are the three categories always. Okay, so what are the rules for this? Here it is 90%. Second, it is here it is 75%. Now what is the answer over here? This is the question. So what is the answer? 90, 80, 75, 70. Now this is easy now. Who can tell me the answer immediately? Because you can see this over here. I have given this below 30 is 90, above 75 75, 75. So what will be in middle somewhere? Will it be 70 or will it be 80? Will it be B or D? Which one? Which one? Which one? Fast. Correct. Answer is B, 80%, right? So it is 80%. So less than 30 lakhs, if you are giving the home loan, then LTV should be 90%. Now what do you mean by LTV? LTV means, suppose if the property is of let's say 10 lakh, then you can give a loan up to 90 lakhs for up to 30 lakhs. If the property is of 50 lakhs, then you can give the loan up to 80% of that. Okay, and similarly for 75%. Okay, got it everyone? Next, unsecured exposure in context of bank loans means where the quantum of security is dash compared to the amount of loan at the time of sanction. Means is dash, it should be over dash. Okay, so where the security taken is dash percentage of the loan. Means what? Suppose if I am giving you the loan of let's say 1 lakh rupees, so how much security? Suppose if I take the security of let's say 70,000 for this 1 lakh, so it's almost secured loan. For out of 1 lakh, 70,000 is secured, so security is there. Suppose if I take the security of let's say 30,000, so then what? For 1 lakh loan, 30,000 is secured, right? Then also it is called as secured loan. But when is it called as unsecured loan? When the security is less than 50, 25 or less, 10 or less, no security taken. Here no security taken is the answer everyone knows, right? But the correct answer is among these three, A, B and C. So the correct answer is, who can type the correct answer? A, B or C? Who can type the correct answer in the comment section? Fast. Everyone type the answer. Okay, the answer is 10% of or less. Means if I give you the loan of 100 rupees, then minimum security I must take is 11% or is 11 rupees. If I take the security of 10%, means 10 rupees or less, even 10 rupees is not allowed. Okay, 10% also means unsecured loan. Which of the following is correct in connection with the loan sanctioned to the directors of the other banks or the relatives of the directors of the own bank? So this is a very serious issue as per RBI. Okay, so any loan sanctioned to the directors of other banks or to their relatives or the relatives of directors of the own banks. Okay, all these three categories. So which of the loan cannot, what is the question? Is correct with loan sanctioned to the director. So which one is correct? Loans below 25 lakh can be sanctioned to the directors of other banks by an authority approved by the board of directors. So below 25 lakh you can sanction, okay, to the directors of other banks by whom? An approved authority. Means what? If some other director of some other bank comes to you, to your bank for loan, and you come to know in his KYC form, whenever he fills the form about himself or herself, you come to know that the person is a director of other bank, then this rule applies. So loan below 25 lakh can be sanctioned to the directors of other bank by an authority approved by board of directors. Okay, this one is correct answer, A. Look at B. Loan can be written off with the permission of RBI. Now what do you mean by this? Means if you sanction a loan to the director of other bank and then you feel that okay, write off this loan, this is not allowed. Otherwise what will happen? Both the bank's directors will decide between each other. You take a loan from my bank, I'll take a loan from your bank, and then we'll write off each other's loans. Who cares? So that's why loan can be written off with the permission of RBI. So this is also correct. So A is correct, B is correct. What about C? Loan against deposits or NSC or life insurance policy can be sanctioned to the directors of the same bank also. Loan against this deposit, NSC, LIC, what are these loans? These are fully secured loans. That I can sanction it to any Tom, Dick and Harry, right? because after all it's full secured loan, right? So that's why C is also correct. So the correct answer is, what is the correct answer? Simple, D, all of the above, right? Got it, everyone? Now the homework question to you. In case of loans to directors, here similar related question. In case of loans to directors of other banks or their relatives, the authorities at various levels cannot sanction a loan aggregating rupees dash and above unless sanctioned by the board of directors. So what is the amount of loan you cannot sanction to the director? Just now we saw something. Okay, just now I showed you. Revise this video again, revisit this video again. Is it A 25 lakhs? Is it B 50 lakhs? Is it C 100 lakhs? Or is it D 50 lakhs? So which is the correct answer? Now it is up to you to answer. Just check my earlier question. Okay, there you will get everything. Okay, now before moving ahead, before closing the session, I would suggest, see this batch which is running right now. Join this batch ASAP. Why? Because remember, December 2022 is the last batch with the current portion. Next year you will have a totally new portion. Okay, so join this batch ASAP. In this batch we cover all numericals, case studies, objective questions, everything, and you are definite to clear this exam. In the next exam, May 23, remember you have negative marking. So clear this exam ASAP. And look at the fees, 4139. If you gain, how many increase get is 1000, isn't it? If you're a new guy, and if you are older one, then you get roughly 1400 per month. So 1000 into, even if I consider 1000 in 4 months, you are recovering everything. So join this ASAP. Okay, and get yourself registered and join the class. Don't miss it. Okay, I'll stop over here. Tomorrow I'll be back with another series.